Right, what's up guys, and welcome back to some more career mode with Arsenal FC on FIFA 16. And as you guys can see, our next game is against Newcastle United away, so that should be a tricky fixture at St. James's Park. But let's look at the table and how it's looking like after 3 games. There we are at the top of the table, of course. 3 wins out of 3, 11 goals scored, 1 goal allowed, goal difference 10 and 9 points, pretty decent. Manchester United in 2nd, West Bromwich Albion in 3rd, and Liverpool in 4th, and Spurs in 5th. But Chelsea and Man City surprisingly not doing too well. Big of shocker there, but Leicester City, Swansea, and Bournemouth are in the relegation zone, so early trouble for them sides. But top scorer is Benteke, having 5 goals so far, but he didn't score against us last time, which is pretty good, and we shut him off completely. But Ozil surprisingly is our top scorer with 4 goals, Walcott with 2, Sanchez with 2, and I think Santi Cazorla with 1, so pretty decent there as well. But hopefully we can grab ourselves another 3 points today and solidify our spot at the top of the table. Right guys, so this is how the squad is looking like today. Theo Walcott up top, Ramsey on the right again, Sanchez on the left, Ozil in just behind Walcott, Cazorla and Wilshere still in place for the injured Francis Coquelin in midfield, Monreal, Koscielny, Mertesacker and Bellerin in defense, and Petr Cech in goal. So pretty decent side. This is probably our strongest side as of now, but can't get too carried away as anything can happen in the Barclays Premier League, of course. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the game. Right guys, so Barclays Premier League match day number 4, Newcastle United versus Arsenal FC at St. James's Park. A tough and tricky away fixture for the Gunners today, so hopefully we can grab ourselves another 3 points and solidify our spot at the top of the table, because Manchester United look like a decent side, I should say, this year. And there's the main man himself, Mr. Ozil, 4 goals in the last 3 games, brilliant from a player of his caliber, and you want to see more of that this season for Mr. Ozil. So without further ado, first half is underway. Ramsey, oh it's brilliant, Ozil towards Walcott, early chance, oh Walcott's at the bar, Sanchez, a cross goal, but no one was there, and Tim Krul gathers an early chance for the Gunners. Back to Walcott, turning inside out, Theo Walcott, opens up his body nicely to get the shot away, but Krul got it covered. Cazorla finds Hector Bellerin. Ramsey made the run. Wilshere, and it's Ozil. Oh, and Tim Krul spilled it, but Bellerin, of all people, was there with the follow-up, but couldn't get a shot on it. Wilshere back to Walcott, back to Ozil, finding Ramsey. Ramsey's gone away here. Aaron Ramsey, a cross goal. Maybe should have crossed it to Theo Walcott, but we do get the corner. Ozil's going to deliver this one in. Needs a good delivery. Koscielny's there. It's Hector Bellerin. He can strike it, and it's blocked in the end. Toivonen, he's gone away from Monreal. He needs support in the middle. Toivonen, he's got it. Oh, and Hector Bellerin was just there, and the chance is still here, and the header is wide. And Papi Cisse needs some goals this season. Cazorla, back to Wilshere. It's Jack Wilshere. It's a fantastic goal. It's his first goal of the season, and it's Jack Wilshere coming in for the injured Francis Coquelin. And there's some real competition in that DMF role now, to be honest. After that, from Jack Wilshere, got a sweet left foot, to be honest. It's a decent strike, curls it past Tim Krul, and it's 1-0 to Arsenal. We've been dominating this half, guys. Now Ramsey on the right. Aaron Ramsey, still Aaron Ramsey. Oh, the defender just let him through. Aaron Ramsey, Walcott is there. Oh, it's a fantastic save from Tim Krul, a double save. Goodness me. And there is halftime, guys. Lots of chances coming from our side, and we should be more than 1-0 up at the half. But Jack Wilshere with a fantastic goal, his first of the season, puts us ahead. It's Arsenal 1, Newcastle 0. And Papi Cisse in a dangerous area now with the free kick. Petr, oh my goodness, Petr spilled it, and again. Goodness me, what on earth was Petr doing there? That should have been an easy save. But here goes Bellerin on the counter. He needs support, Hector Bellerin. He's got Giroud in the middle only. Olivier Giroud, he's arriving now. Giroud is there and cleared away by the defenders. Oh, look at the space. Cazorla. Now Ramsey, surely for 2 to wrap it up. There it is. The Welsh wizard strikes again, and it's Aaron Ramsey. The space was there. Look at the space. Ozil again opening up the defense. And Cazorla unselfishly finding Ramsey to slot it past Tim Krul. And that is surely a game over for Newcastle now. 2-0 to Arsenal. It's a good ball in. And it's a chance. Oh my goodness me. Don't know who that was. It was Wijnaldum. Well, the effort just seen what he was offside anyway. But dangerous from Newcastle nonetheless. Now maybe another counter here. Oxlade-Chamberlain finding Danny Welbeck. Look at the space for Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck for 3. Oh, he's hit the post, but Sanchez, oh my goodness. What's a block from Colaccini. That looked destined to go in. But Santi Cazorla with a corner. Someone get the head to it. Koscielny was there, trapped in a referee. Come on, referee. It's another save from Krul, but that surely was a penalty. Cazorla again to whip it in. This time it finds Koscielny and puts it in the back of the net. And that sums up Newcastle's day tonight. My God, what a header from Loro Koscielny. The second goal of the season. Krul got a good hand to it, but not enough. And it sneaks past him into that bottom corner. And it's 3-0 Arsenal. And there is full time, guys. We win 3-0 courtesy of goals from Jack Wilshere, Aaron Ramsey and Loro Koscielny in a brilliant Arsenal performance as per usual. The final score, Newcastle United 0, Arsenal 3. As you guys can see, the dominance on all fronts. Arsenal having 17 shots, 11 on target compared to Newcastle's 5 and 2 and more possession as well. And our man of the match is Santi Cazorla. Right, guys, so this is how the table is looking like after 4 games in the Barclays Premier League. We're at the summit of the table, of course. 4 wins out of 4, pretty decent, to be honest, in the month of August. 14 goals scored, only 1 goal allowed, and 12 points at the top. West Brom and Sunderland in 2nd and 3rd, respectively. Goodness me, they're having a terrific season early on. And Chelsea moving up to 4th, Manchester United dropping to 5th. Liverpool in 6th, Spurs in 7th, and Manchester City, goodness me, still no wins for Manuel Pellegrini. So I don't know what's going on there. 17th in the table, Crystal Palace, Swansea City, and Bournemouth in the relegation zones. Right, guys, so right now I think there is an international break, so let's see which of our players actually made it to their squads, to their national teams. And oops, not this one, my bad. And there we go, let's see. Mesut Ozil and Per Mertesacker for Germany, only Santi Cazorla for Spain, Theo Walcott, Kieran Gibbs, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Jack Wilshere for England. No Danny Welbeck, surprisingly. Koscielny, Giroud and Debuchy for France. Petr and Rosicky for the Czech Republic. And Aaron Ramsey for Wales. So a lot of our players on international duty, so hopefully they don't pick up any injuries while they are at it. Right, guys, so we have also received an international management offer from Chile. Could be decent thing, you know, with Alexis and Vidal on the side as well. So let me know what you guys think. Should I take the job or not? Let me know down in the comments below. Right, guys, so finally our next game is against Stoke City, once again in the Barclays Premier League. We are home at this time, so that is a good advantage, because in real life, you know, Arsenal don't do too well when they are at the Britannia. But hopefully another 3 points beckons. Right guys, so the side remains unchanged as per usual. Walcott, Sanchez and Ramsey in the attacking force, Özil, Cazorla and Wilshere in midfield, Koscielny and Mertesacker, centre backs, Bellerin and Monreal, and fullbacks and Petr Cech in goal. So this is probably our best team, as I said previously, and hopefully another 3 points against Stoke City. So match day 5 at the Emirates Stadium in the Barclays Premier League. Arsenal versus Stoke City, and Stoke City have added a lot of firepower into their side in the summer with the likes of Zidane, Shaqiri, Joselu and so on, but dangerous side nonetheless. But as you guys can see that we're at the top of the table. Stoke City not having a good season as of yet, 16th at the moment in the table, so hopefully we can bring them down even more. And let's get on with the first half, guys. Oh, look at the space, look at the space for Özil. It's missing Özil. Oh, fantastic save, Bellerin. Oh, cleared away in the end by the defender. Goodness me, that was a chance. Brilliant play, Özil finding Walcott. Walcott turning inside out. There it is, the first goal of the game. And it's Theo Walcott. I think it's only his 3rd goal of the season. And Jack Butland, after a heroic save just moments ago. Can't save this one, my man, sorry, but it's a fantastic goal. Fantastic shot by Walcott as well, and it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Özil, oh look at the space for Jack Wilshere. Oh my god, it was on his right. Goodness me, Jack Wilshere, he had so much time. Could have been 2nd of the season. Özil, Walcott on, Walcott on, Walcott on. Can he get away? Yes, he can. Walcott, surely for 2. There it is. Theo Walcott. Cool as you like, in front of goal this season. But that was all Özil. Look at that. Look at the space for Walcott to run into. Brilliant finish by Walcott in the end, and it's 4 goals for him this season. Up there with Özil now. Arsenal 2, Stoke City 0. Diouf. Back towards, and what a save from Petr Cech! Goodness me, that was better crouch. I think with the header. What a save, my man. Oh, mistake from the defender, mistake from the defender. Özil's through, Mesut Özil. Oh, it's a fantastic save from Jack Butland, but that should have been 3. And there is halftime, guys. A dominant first half from us, but Stoke City do look dangerous on set pieces, but Theo Walcott with 2 goals, making it 4 in total for his season thus far. But it's Arsenal 2, Stoke City 0 at the half. Oh, brilliant, brilliant from Jack Wilshere towards Walcott for his hat-trick. What a goal that was. A break from Jack Wilshere to drive forward and find Walcott, and it's 3-0. 3 goals from Theo Walcott, and he's going to be taking home the match ball tonight. Look at that drive from Jack Wilshere. Maybe a hint of offside, but it's a good finish. That's Jack Butland once again from Walcott. And that's his 5th of the season. 3-0 Arsenal. Alexis. Alexis is still Alexis. Oh, what a goal. This would be referee. Come on, that is dirty. Surely that's a red. Ref from Steven Sidwell. Goodness me, it's just a yellow. Alexis, come on, my man, come on. Oh, he's at the bar. How unlucky can you get? From Alexis Sanchez, it's a brilliant free kick. Butland beaten. Just didn't have enough dip on it. Unlucky, my man. Arnautovic, maybe 1 goal perhaps. Arnautovic, oh my god. Don't know who that was, to be honest, but decent effort. Oxlade-Chamberlain, it's still Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain, surely for 4. Oh, he's put it wide. Wrong side of the net. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain driving. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain, what a goal this would be. Oxlade-Chamberlain, oh, and Jack Butland again. He's been superb, unlucky to concede 3, to be honest. And Alexis has 1 last free kick. Maybe he can put this one in. Maybe. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's hit the post again. And Mertesacker. Goodness me, with a follow, can't even put it in. And that should be game. Yes, it is. My goodness me, Alexis has been unlucky today. But a hat-trick Theo Walcott wins it for Arsenal 3-0 in the end, and it's Arsenal 3, Stoke City 0. Right guys, so after 5 games, this is how the table is looking like. 5 wins out of 5, 17 goals, only that 1 goal allowed, and 15 points. Pretty decent start, my man. And Spurs climbing up to 2nd, surprisingly. Chelsea in 3rd now, West Brom and Norwich dropping to 4th and 5th. And Sunderland now in 6th, Manchester United in 7th. And Man City, oh, they get their first win, finally. Belgrade doing something right, and they are up to 13, and Stoke City, Crystal Palace, and Bournemouth after those results are in the bottom 3. Right guys, so as you guys can see in the calendar, our next game is a big game. It's against Bayern Leverkusen in the Champions Cup, or the Champions League, whatever you want to call it. And that should be an exciting game. That should be an exciting game to play. I do like Bayern Leverkusen in real life and how they play. So that should be a tasty one. And the big one on Saturday, 3 days after that, it's against our London rivals Chelsea, who we beat in the Community Shield. But things could change this time around. But I'll be playing those games in the next episode, and that is where I'm going to leave you guys for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Career Mode with Arsenal FC. If you did, please hit that like rating down below as per usual, and if you have already done so, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, as it will be truly and greatly appreciated. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.